Well, for more on a case that has shocked a community, we're joined by SABC News reporter you saw there, Nosipho Mncube. Great to have you with us, Nosipho. So just tell us more about her decision to abandon this bail application.
Well, Francis, the appearance in court was very brief. The legal aid would not really disclose to us why it is she chose to abandon her bail, obviously not being able to speak to the media. So after the several postponements that we saw at the court in Vereeniging Magistrate's Court, we were of the assumption that today would be the final formal bail application and the turn of events where she decided to abandon her bail. Reasons they did not disclose, so to date we still don't know why she chose to abandon her bail.
All right, she's accused of murdering two children, aged 6 and 8, and a third body, apparently of a child, found in a fridge in a tavern. She's linked to that. Just tell me more. I mean, it sounds absolutely mind-boggling.
Okay, so we were informed about the story when police informed us of the arrest that they made with Pontsho Mohlanka in September. So what happened in April was that they found a body in a fridge in a tavern, which was actually near the location where Mpho and Simphiwe were found now in September. Another important thing I should note with this body that was found in April was that she was arrested at that time and then she was released from custody pending toxicology reports. So that investigation is still open, that case is still open, but she was released just a few days, if I'm not mistaken, I think 3 days before Simphiwe and Mpho's body were found there near the tavern.
And then she was linked to that. And I mean, we can only speculate, but what sort of possible motives have been put forward for killing, murdering a series of children?
Police are not disclosing to us as yet. They're still going through with their investigations just to find out what the motive could have been. But having spoken to the community as well as the family of Mpho, as well as Zwandile, the 7-year-old that was found in April, and Simphiwe, we're hearing from the community that it might be linked to some Muti killings. We've also heard this from the MMC for Community Development, who has touched on it at the funerals before, saying that, you know, we shouldn't attribute this to the Muti killings, and if we do, then perhaps there is a syndicate that is running an orange farm that is going around killing these children for these Muti killings.
But we don't know if body parts were missing or not.
From these two murder cases, no, there were no body parts missing. From when I've spoken to the families as well, they did indicate to me that, in fact, when they looked at the body, there were not many injuries on them, no body parts were missing. So they're still trying to determine and make sense of the killings.
What was the families, what were the families saying after today's court outcome?
Well, as you heard in the report earlier, they were saying, you know, it's a bittersweet moment for them. They're happy that she's abandoned bail and she will not be set free and she'll be remanded in custody. But at the same time, they feel as though she's prolonged the process, because we've had the postponements before where at first she wanted legal aid, and then she did indicate to the court at another time that she will be seeking her own private counsel. And then moving towards this moment where we were thinking that would have the formal bail application, she then decides that she will not, she'll abandon her bail. So they felt as though, you know, the process is taking much longer than it's supposed to due to her changing her mind. But they are grateful that she will be remanded in custody.
All right, and remind us of the next court appearance.
So the next court appearance will be on the 17th of November at the Vereeniging Magistrate's Court. I can't confirm to you as yet what we can expect at that appearance, but we will see as soon as we arrive on that date.
All right, and no doubt you'll be on the case. Thank you very much for that update, news reporter Nosipho Mncube.